Hi guys, welcome to PC Tips Pro. In this video today I'm going to show you how you can create a yoga blog website. That means if you are a yoga trainer and you want to create your own website, then watch this video completely and you will definitely be able to learn how you can create your own website. So make sure guys, when you are going to create a yoga blog website, you will need two things. There are two basic requirements for this. The first is the domain that will represent your website. You can also say it will be your website address. And the second one will be the hosting. So here when we talk about the hosting is a part where you upload your website. That means it will be a virtual space where you can upload your website content and you can make your website live. So I'm going to divide this part in three different sections. The first part will be cover how you can go ahead and register for your domain and the hosting, and the second will be explained how you can go ahead and set up your hosting, and the third will be explained that how you can go ahead and customize your website. So let's proceed further here, guys. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please go ahead and do subscribe the channel. So in order to register for a domain and hosting, first open up your browser. I'm opening up the Safari, as you can see. Now go to the domain racer. You can either search for domain racer on the Google, or you can directly go to the domainracer.com and open the domain racer. Now here you can see when first of all, let me explain you what is the domain racer. Domain Racer is a website hosting service provider where you can go ahead and register for a website hosting, reseller hosting. You can register any .com, .in, .xyz email. You can also buy the VPS hosting. That means they have complete package available for your online presence. Now here, what we need, the two thing is domain and the hosting. So click on this domain, and as we are going to create the website for for yoga. So we are going to search for the domain which are available, which is relevant for the yoga trainer. So let's say I'm searching for yoga trainer, and let's see what is coming up here. So now here you can see yogatrainer.com is not available. So here the best suggestions which we are getting, and we can search from here. So you can see the bestyogatrainer.com. This is the first one on the top available, and you can see the yogatrainerclub.com. Wow, there are a lot of the attractive domains are available. So you can select the top one, and the domain is selected. So now we will move to the next part, which is website hosting. So when we click on the website hosting, you can scroll down. Here is the first offer, but if you scroll down, you can see they have four different plans available. So let's suppose if you want to create only one website, only one yoga blog website, you can either go for the basic and the personal one, or if you want to create multiple website in future also, then you can either select the silver or the advanced one. But here in the silver, you have only limitation that you can create three website, but in the advanced there is no any limitation, and the price is also very reasonable. So as a developer, I will suggest to go for the advanced one. So click on this view more option. Now here you can see the selected domain is coming up here, which is bestyogatrainer.com. So I will click on this use option. Now you can see in the advanced package what we are getting here. We are getting unlimited web hosting. That means you can create up to n number of websites. You have unlimited SSD storage. That means your website will work very fast. You have unlimited bandwidth. You have unlimited FTP and MySQL. That means you can create up to n number of FTP accounts and as well as the database. Now here you're also getting the Let's Encrypt SSL certificate for free. That means in order to secure your website, you will not have to spend any more money. You don't need to buy the third party any other the SSO certificate service provider. So now here you're also getting the unlimited email IDs. This is really very good. That means you can create support, contact, or any email which is associated with your domain. So after checking all the things, click on this continue option, and then here you can see there are two different options. There are two different the uh, services they are offering, which is DNS management and the ID protection. You can do some research about this DNS management and the ID protection on the Google and in the internet, and if you think that this is good for you, you can select these two, or you can continue without these two also. Then click on this continue option here. Now you can see what are the host I mean the services you are buying here. I think I have selected twice, so let me remove what I don't need. Now here you can see this is the package. We are getting the advanced hosting as well as this domain, which is bestyogatrainer.com, and then click on this checkout option. Now here fill out all your personal details, and at last enter your password, and then click on complete order. So make sure while entering the password you will have to create some strong password so that it cannot be guessed by any people, so that they can misuse your information. So now guys, this was the first part to register for your domain and for your hosting. Now I will move to the second part where I will show you how you can set up your hosting. Now, so guys, that was the first part to register for a domain and the hosting. Now we are moving to the second part where we will go ahead and show how you can set up your hosting here. So in order to set up your hosting, when you will create the ID and the password, when you were about to sign up for the hosting and domain, so you will have to create the same credentials to log in into your domain racer account. So go back to the domain racer website, which is domainracer.com, and click on this login option and enter your credentials, which is your email address and the password, and log in into your account. When you will log in into your account, you will see the active product in the services, which is shared hosting, and this is the domain I have got from them. Now when you will click on this shared hosting, it will give you a link of the cPanel from where you can log in into the cPanel, and you can start creating your website. So I will directly go to my cPanel hosting and will enter my cPanel credentials. Now let me explain you the domain register credentials. That is you already have created while signing up for the domain and the hosting. Now the cPanel credentials you will get once you will click on this shared hosting option. So I will click on this cPanel hosting, and now as I will have to install the WordPress in the cPanel hosting, so I will go back, I will scroll down, and I will search for the WordPress. So you can see in the software part I have the WordPress available here. So I will click on this, and as you can see the WordPress is not installed yet because I haven't installed. So I will go ahead and click on this install option, and here when we talk about the top part, leave it as it is. Now here you can select your domain which you will buy from the domain racer. Now scroll down, and when you scroll down you will get the site name and the description. So the site name would be your website name. Let's say it's yoga, so I would say best yoga trainer. So let's say only best yoga, and in the description just write a short description about your website. So I'm just typing here, we are the best yoga trainer. This is just an example I'm showing. You can write according to your needs. Now when we talk about the admin, it's a admin account, that will be account for your WordPress, so you can change your email, I mean sorry, the username and the password, and if you want to keep it as it is you can. Now you can select the language according to your needs. I'm keeping English. Now here when we talk about selecting the theme, So make sure select the theme according to your website. So what is exactly the theme? The theme is the set of pre made template where you can go ahead and choose the template and you can apply it to your website. So you can go ahead and click on this show all themes, and you can see these all are the themes available, and you can select the best fit theme according to your website need. So I'm scrolling down and searching for the best theme. Here we can see here there is an option coming up, yoga theme. So select this. Now you can see in this yoga theme you will get four different pages. The first, you can see blog page, classes, and there are two different more pages, which is home and contact. Wow, there are a lot of the pages. So select this theme and click on this install option. So now what we are doing here, let me explain you. First, we have done the domain and hosting registration. In the hosting registration, we have registered the cPanel hosting. Now we got the credentials from domain racer. Now we have logged into our hosting, I'm sorry, the domain racer account, and from where we have set up, we have logged into our cPanel hosting. Now in the cPanel hosting, I'm installing the WordPress so that we can create our website on the WordPress platform. Now you can see the installation part is done. Here two different links which we are getting. The first link here you can see it's a which will show your website. So if you will click on this first link on the top one, it will show how the website will look like. Don't you think it's attractive? I guess so. It's really very attractive. You can see here. This is the yoga website, yoga blog website, which you have got with pre-installed theme. And you can see when we talk about the site name and the description, the best yoga, if you remember, this is the name of the website I given. And you can see here on the top, we are the best yoga trainer. So it was the website description. You can see you are getting four different pages on the top. The blog page, you can click on this and you can write the blog here. And when you click on this contact page, you can see your user can type your name, their name, email, and message, and they can send it to you. You can also customize. You can make changes to your address, your email, and the phone number. And here you have got the fourth page, which is classes. So you can upload your classes tutorial here, and you can make changes. You can see they also have given the price list, so you don't have to do a lot of the work on this theme to make your website live. Now here you can see the second theme which you have got here. uh, when you click on the second link, it will give you the interface of your WordPress dashboard, from where you can go ahead and customize the website. You can make changes to your website. Now let me give you a brief introduction about this dashboard. Let's start from top. So on the top left side, you can see there is a post option coming up. The post is to make any blog post on your website. So here you can, if you click on this show all post, so it will give you, it will go ahead and show all, it will show what are the posts you already have made on the website. So there is a by default post coming up, and if you want to add a new post, you can click on either this or you can click on this option to add a new post. Now you can go back. Now let's move to the media part. So when we talk about, when you click on this media part, it will give you option to add a new media. That means you can either add you can say like pictures or the images to your website, or if you click on this library, it will show the images which are already available to your website. Now let's move to the third part, pages. If you will move your mouse to the page, it will show you two different options, all pages and add new page. So all pages will show the pages which are available in your website, which is the contact us page, about us page, home page, and the classes page. So if you will click on this show all page, it will show you what are the pages are already available in your website. As you can see, blog, classes, contact, home, privacy policy, and sample page. So beside below every page, when you will move your mouse, you will see there is an option coming up, edit. So you can click on this edit option and you can make changes to any of your page particularly. Let me show you here. When we click on this edit option, it will redirect you to the page from where you can make changes to your the page. So you can go back, and here if you want to add a new page, you can click on this add new page, and you can see is giving you option to give the title and the description and everything. Now let's move to the next part, which is appearances. So when you move your mouse to this part, you can see you can select the theme. You can customize your theme. You can add any widget to your theme. You can make changes to your menu part. The menu part is the top one where your all the list of the pages coming up. You can also use the theme editor if you are expert. If you want to add your theme manually, you can add it to your theme here also. Now when we move to the plugin part, you can install any plugin to your website. uh, when you click on this install plugin, it will give you the list of the plugins which are already installed. And if you want to add a new plugin, you can click on this add new plugin, and you can search for the plugin from here, and you can activate and install in your website. Now here when we move to the user part, here you can see all user, add new, and the profile. So all user will show how many user are assigned to work on your website. If you want to add a new user, if you want to add your friend or any of your the colleague to work on your website, you can click on this add new. You can fill in the credentials, and you can invite him to work on your website together. So that's all guys. Now if you want to make more changes to your website, you can do the live customization by click on this customize your site, and here you can see this is the live customization. If you want to make changes to your header, footer, and the template, so you can click on this. You can select the header, and it will prepare the header editor from where you can go ahead and make changes to your header part. Now when we see the left side, there are a lot of the options you can see from where you can make changes to your header. You can if you want to add any image, you can just drag and drop here. If you want to add any button, you can just drag the button from here, and you can drop to your page, to your header part. But in the header part, I would not suggest to do that. Just make only major changes to your header part. Now here you can make changes to the footer part. The footer part will, okay, it's preparing now. You can see you can make changes here. If you want to remove this the copyright, you can remove from here. And you can also see a lot of the changes you can make to your footer part. What are the things you can do? If you want to give your address in your footer part, you can just drag and drop it to your footer part. If you want to add your email to your footer part, you can just drag and drop to your here, and that will give you option to type your email. So yeah, there are a lot of the things you can do from here. Now if you want to make changes to your contact us page, you can click on this contact, and it will prepare your contact us page to make changes. If you want to change your address, you can click on this edit option, and at the left side you can scroll down. Here you can see, okay, the scroll down part is not working properly. So in the same way, you can make changes to your email here. How you can do the changes to your email? If you will scroll down, it's not working properly in my laptop. You will get a scroll down option here at the left side from where you can make changes to your email. So this is the way guys you can customize your website completely. You can make changes to your website. I believe I have cleared everything in this video tutorial. If you still have any query, you can write in the comment section, and I will be there to answer. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Cheers.